All right, here we are again with the Slay Industries Second Edition podcast. This is Almighty Brandon, and we are with Squad Deathaxe tonight. This is going to be Season 3, Episode 11, and it's going to be part of the season finale. We're just going to go top to bottom, starting with Dawson playing who?
Playing Craig, the Dak Handler Scout.
All right, and tonight we're joined also by Jacob.
I'm Jacob. I'm playing Damocles, the Xeno Scout. Slightly better than Krieg, but who's counting?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
We got Cody.
Play Rooney, the one to leave us all and destroy us all.
I know I had you in
Hopefully leave us
suspense
all.
here. Mr. Slurps.
I'm Mr. Slurps, and I play Jonathan.
All right, and next we got Drew.
I'm playing Animus, the Ebon Medic.
And so just to show y'all kind of the setting that we're in. Last time we left off, you guys had met Private Listener and Sector Ranger Wolf. You guys were standing in what appears to be Fothergill Lane, which is a rocky, muddy, basically pit trap of what you would call a path or a road, surrounded on both sides by tower block buildings and in crushed and crumbling kind of state. The rain has been torrential, so there's fast, semi-fast flowing mud and occasionally rivers of mud flowing across your path. You guys, each slogging step, you step into a kind of a dark brownish water. Yeah, and it stank. And the horizon is lit by lightning as well as thunder. Um, it's always raining. It's overcast overhead. I would say it's probably about 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon for you guys. And now I would say you guys have no vehicles. You're completely on foot. Private listener is kind of shouldering the burden of carrying the limping slash halfway walking sergeant. If I could remember his name.
The sergeant was missing a
Oh.
leg, if I remember correctly, or was almost off.
He's missing most of his arm and all of his leg. His name is Sergeant Robbins. I forgot his name. But anyways, y'all had healed them quite a bit. All right, I'm gonna murder you. I'm going to add extra monsters.
It's Animus. I'm trying to
Oh.
fix it.
Yes.
There we
There
go.
would, there would be nothing to fix.
Take your ADHD medicine. All right, but either ways, there you are. As 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 I understand the Cannibal Sector Shivers that you guys had picked up on the road, they had said something about it might be better or safer to travel back to the hole because they had encountered some problems on the road. But you guys knew, and you guys are on a mission that you guys are pretty dang close to Bridgehead Endeavor, and I believe y'all had decided to push on.
And they decided to tag along with us as well.
Well, because they're basically just dead if they go by themselves. I don't think I think we all understood that they would die if they went off on their own, given that one of them's injured, one of them's carrying an injured man, and the other guy is a sector ranger.
Hmm.
So
The worthless Sector Ranger.
he did fail his spot check on seeing you. So um now
Pathetic.
now I will say that were it not for the path or the road, I would make you guys make some kind of survival test to understand where you need to go. Also, I believe
I'll
you
make
guys
one.
did have an older map and a current map, at least of the area and or region, which I was going to show you, but apparently they've all disappeared. Um,
It's on display now.
yeah. So yeah, if you want to see where Drew has slapped these boards,
How did he even do this?
I am not really sure, but
Magic.
but I will
Where
say,
are we exactly?
well, you guys started your adventure at hole 2, which is point 19, and so far your entire BPN's orders is basically to go to Endeavor, which is location 1. You guys are getting pretty close at this point.
So we're
Uh,
like somewhere in here then.
you are between, yeah, you're between 19 and 1, closer than further, for sure.
Also, for that survival test, I'm willing to make one.
Yeah, because if I gave you bad information, you might be able to correct it. I'm gonna say difficulty is gonna be 10.
Yippee!
Normally
I
I
like
wouldn't make it
rolling
this
dice.
hard, but torrential rain hampers vision, makes terrain hard to read.
Wait, this is vision based?
Not entirely, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay, I was about to say. I want to luck this because I do want to pass, and I've got lots of luck.
All right, so you're burning a lot.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, wow,
I
wow.
passed.
Did you make it?
Pass with 2 degrees.
Pass with 2 degrees. All right. In that case, I will tell you. Well, again, not story changing success, but you managed to take a look at the maps, and you confirm between your the light of day. You can't really see the sun in Slay ever, just because on the planet Mort, because of the
Mort has a
constant
sun.
rainfall. Yeah, but you can kind of make out like probably perhaps past the clouds. It's one side of the sky is brighter than the other, and it kind of gives you some general directions or ways to tell directions. Hell, you probably have a compass. Do you have a scout helmet?
No, that's why I'm surprised I'm succeeding as much as I am. Krieg was built for the cannibal sector.
Oh, that's what that's what the survival test is for. So if you can pass it, you know. Um, but anyways, do you guys have anything y'all want to do before y'all continue on the road?
Not
Just-
that I can think of.
Just double checking. Do the Shiver and the God, I forgot his name already. The sector ranger.
Sector
Do they
Ranger
seem to
Wolf.
be?
Wolf.
Do they seem to be infected with armor mites?
I would say you
It
go
better
up and
not be.
well, you could go up and inspect them if you want to. I'm gonna try and find a decent model for my dude here. This guy, and then we'll do the sergeant with the hat. All right. Yeah, give me a weapons maintenance roll.
Is that a skill or?
That is.
There's
It's technical
tech.
weapons.
Oh, I do not have that, sadly.
Okay.
Uh.
So if this, if the sector ranger in my approximation here is in the front, and I guess I'll just scribble a little bit. If this is the direction of travel, what's y'all's marching formation here? And
I'm saying where I can.
at what distances here?
Krieg's gonna stay like a good arm's length behind, but to keep the injured man and the ranger in view.
Okay.
I want the
ranger
ranger up
is this
front.
guy.
Yeah. I think this would be an arm's distance then. Enough that she can react.
Okay.
He's not here to
The
say
ranger
otherwise,
should
so I
be up
say
front.
Cody goes here.
Since he's not on tabletop, I think that's a fair assumption.
Yeah, Cody's there.
Just be a good 5 meters out front.
I'll be right.
I literally just said make the ranger be up front.
Yeah, but you're not here to enforce that.
Well, also, Cody,
Yeah,
remember
so
when you
you're right
said
here.
remember when you said let you know when combat was about to happen so you could get on tabletop?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Getting the minis on the board is the symbol for that, or the design for that.
Anyway,
general.
In the
Brandon,
meantime, Rooney nobly leads the pack.
He's
Let's-
very, very, very
Yeah,
honorable.
nobly 2 squares ahead of everyone leads the pack.
I'm gonna do is open a notepad because that seems like
Isn't Fenrir with you right now?
No.
Or no? Oh no.
Fenrir is
Makes-
not with us
you did not
because
bring them all.
Fenrir would have. Yeah, Fenrir would have been eaten alive by armor mites by now because Fenrir does not have armor.
Armor mites don't affect skin.
Just armor. But yeah.
I will not meta that because I figured armor mites would eat him, so I didn't bring him.
Now everything else out here will eat him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
All right, so the y'all let the sector ranger just cruise
Drew,
on like
put my shit down and leave it
one
alone.
meter out in front.
You're on top of me.
So
Now,
I
now, just to let y'all know, when I roll for this sector ranger, he's probably not as badass as y'all, and since he's out in front, he's the one making the detect checks, the first detect check. So, however y'all want to do this is fine with me.
He lives and dies on his own merit.
That's right. He does live and die on his own merit.
I'm
I
good
was
with
just
where
gonna.
it is.
Yeah, I do want to stay in the back, make sure that it doesn't appear that anything is following us or trailing us as he's
Get-
looking out front. I'll look
get-
in the back.
Give me a detect check, and also I'm going to roll my detect check.
Am I allowed to make a hearing detect check?
You can make either detect check. I mean, vision,
Oh,
hearing.
I'm good with either.
You can make your best one.
I mean, if we could make him, I might
What's
as
the
well.
target number?
13.
Wow.
I'll make one.
Fail, but not a botch.
I like it. And
Uh,
detect concentrations.
Yeah.
Yes.
They pass with a degree.
Oh, good.
If it's a 13, I do not pass, so no. But I didn't botch because I auto passed 2. The vision.
Let's see.
9 plus 4 skill.
Okay. All right. So, now that we've all made our checks, who passed, and by how many degrees?
I did by 1.
Drew passed with 1 degree. Okay. And you're the only one that passed?
It was a
Sounds like
13, so
Yep, it was meant to be difficult because torrential rainstorm, inclement conditions, negative circumstances, challenging problems. Okay, so just to reiterate, I want to change the map because I want to get a more accurate map as to what y'all are doing here. Tables, custom rectangle. Me. Slay Industry, Slay 2. Brandon's game, battle maps. Seems appropriate. There we go. Sweet. No, that's not the right one. There it is. I think that's appropriate. Okay. That's about how wide the street is for you guys. Anything that's on that map is there. Those cars, they're old, they're rusted out, they're a million years old. Not a million, but they're old. The buildings are there. They're just a collapsed ruin. And like I said, you guys have been traveling down streets like this the entire time. If you guys want to go down the middle of the street, that's perfectly fine. Just reposition. Perfect. Drew.
Mhm.
As y'all are cutting down a road, and private listener does mention to you guys, he said, I'm not exactly sure where it was, but we were really close to the fort when we got hit last time, or the bridgehead. So we better keep a lookout, and as he looks out, and the sector ranger just doesn't really. You just hear his mic click, to respond. He doesn't really say anything, but he seems to be taking a long, slow path, especially since y'all's wounded man is really hampering y'all. But anyways, Drew, you can see, these apartment buildings that are, centuries old and mostly destroyed. I mean, they're pretty busted. I mean, my pictures would show. Did you lock these? Is that what you did? Let's see. Toggle lock. Yeah, let's unlock it. You guys can kind of see this is kind of what the street looks like, including the water y'all are walking through, because y'all are walking through at least a foot of water. Just because, like I said, torrential rainstorm. Not exactly the best way to do things, but if y'all had an APC, y'all could potentially drive through here. It would definitely be faster, but it got stuck in some mud, and y'all weren't able to winch it out. Plus, that player's not here tonight, so Drew, you see
Yep.
signs of movement in some of the upper floors of some of these apartment buildings or block buildings. I won't call them apartment buildings because that's not technically right. There's movement, and because you made 1 degree of success, I'm going to say you see like humanoid-sized things moving up there. You don't see any lights, and it's definitely dark up there.
Just things.
Things.
All right. Did we ever sync up like Mike's comms with the group?
With the shivers?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Okay.
Hey, can I
Oh.
pause for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so sorry for the little delay, but you guys are continuing to walk down the road ahead, and let's see, what do I have here? Have to catch up to. I even wrote like text for some of this stuff, I think. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Ahead, the path narrows to what one could guess is a 4-lane highway, choked with mud and debris. Each side of the road is flanked with centuries-old crumbled tower blocks and apartment buildings. A bit further down, the highway turns right and seems to be more of the same, including the torrential rain. An ancient building lies perpendicular across the roadway. Old debris and cables hang down. There you can see a lost convoy of the Shivers. You make out 4 vehicles. An APC in the front sits at an odd angle, submerged
Oh,
more than halfway in deep mud.
before we continue,
hmm
because I didn't get a chance to state it before the pause there, I do alert everyone about the movement.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you were
I,
keeping that to yourself.
no, I do it over comms.
I have to be right back for just a second.
Sure.
Yeah, I alert everyone to the vaguely humanoid shapes moving. Oh,
That's me. Um, if I could just, I need to like start organizing better. Is what I need to do here. Hold on. Changing maps because I wanted you guys to just have a representative of kind of the area y'all are walking through. Which I think this is Detroit, so it's about right.
Oh,
it
fun.
looks about the same too.
I've Google Maps is apparently really good for this tabletop software.
Oh, really?
Yeah, instead of just pulling like fantasy maps. Let's see. I did this to kind of symbolize, like, I said there was a building laid perpendicular across the road, but
And
it's 4 stories high.
I get it. You
we're
needed
on
the look of a
top.
destroyed city, so you got Detroit.
Yeah, let me I want to do this because it's kind of cool. Ooh, I'm gonna use both of these. Also, as I said, there is an APC up ahead.
Destroyed or looks newish.
Well, y'all will have to check it out.
I don't think it really matters considering none of us have drive.
Well, you could drive it, just not in a combat situation.
Well, if it's skim for parts, we can assume that there's nothing in it, but there might be some goodies inside.
Okay. So, all right. Is everybody back that said they were away, or was that
No.
Ryder?
Oh, yeah, Ryder, he said he had to
Nope.
go do something real quick.
We'll give
Me
him
back.
just a
Take the
second.
opportunity because
Me back.
movement has been sighted and shit is in front of on the road. I want to prep a bit with a shield.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll. What's the formula rating on that?
11,
Okay.
which I should have there with, yes, +3, so 3 degrees. I lose a flux.
Okay. Perfect. How much flux do you have left? I'm just curious.
5.
5. Okay. And you got flux gems, of course.
And I got my flux gem.
Of course. And then
Cody also does have a flux gem,
nice.
but Cody hasn't used any flux, so.
So, private listener said, because the sector ranger was not part of this ambush. Private listener says, "Hey, this is our convoy." Um, as y'all are walking up there slowly. Um, he says there may be some supplies, but I wasn't where I could see what happened initially. I just heard it when it happened. I was in the back of one of those trucks, or in the back truck.
Could
Um,
you describe the terrain? Like, is it more of a valley almost, or is it quite open area with like destroyed buildings?
well, see this big old building over here, this white one.
Yeah.
Like it's there, it's just cracked and crumbled, and it's still like 40 stories tall. On this other side, see this red building? It's there, much to the same state. This white building right here, though, this one seems like it was probably more than 40 stories tall at some point, but it has broken off about 5 or 6 stories up and fallen across the roadway and impacted the white building. It is about four. It creates a kind of a 4 story tall bridge. Like you can go underneath it, but it's kind of a bridge, um, and it's symbolized by this green box here. Um,
Mm.
and of course, this red building down here is here. Um, and all these cars that are present, like this one, 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 all of these cars down the roadway, you could either interpret those as large pieces of debris like stones, or you could interpret them as like old rusted out cars. I'd say probably about half and half. You could definitely use them for cover in a scenario. Where it shows this is a big tree right here, you can tell this is a tree. Just pretend those are large boulders or muddy areas. We'll call them large boulders. Probably debris fallen off of these buildings over the last couple hundred years. So any of the trees just kind of remark as just super rough terrain.
I do ask the private listener, what did you say jumped you down here?
He said it was just a ton of carrions, just tons. Um, to which I will add, make a detect check. Again, this time the DC is easier. It is only a 10.
All right.
And still
Oh,
a
that
success
ain't
with a degree.
Oh,
Is this
Mine is
vision
a
based?
success with 2 degrees.
All right.
This is vision based.
Actually, sorry, hold on.
Vision,
I
yes.
would think so.
So pass with 4 degrees.
And big
you said it
story
was
changing success.
you said it was a
Mine is
10, right?
pass with 2
Uh,
or 3 degrees. Pass with 3
repeat
degrees.
because you cut out a little bit.
Cody is a pass with 3 degrees.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're good. You do
It
have
was a,
999 ping, so I would say if you got, well, there it goes. But what were you saying, Jacob?
it was 10, right? The DC number.
Difficulty is gonna be 10. Yep.
Yep, I passed by 2 degrees then.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start with I'm gonna start with the lowest success, which is like 1 or 2 degrees. All right, what you'll see with 1 or 2 degrees is that there's a carrion in this sideways building, 4 stories off the ground. That's perpendicular. It's sideways. It is a collapsed structure. It is hanging out, looking out one of these one of these destroyed windows from a position of cover and concealment. Um, you
It,
you can see that because you got a minor degree of success. He's there. He's not backlit or anything, but he's very visible. The epic success, I'm sorry, with 2 or 3 degrees of success, you guys can see that there are more of them.
Well, on the last one you said 1 or 2, so
Yeah. Did y'all get 2 degrees? Who got 2 degrees?
I got 2.
I got
And
one.
I'll say similarly,
I got 3.
3 degrees. You got that. Um, the epic story changing success. I will say you absolutely see from in these windows overlooking the area, there are more carrions. I would say it'd be impossible to see that one. But you can also see there's quite a few more carrions up there in that crossways building than the others see. You just have a feeling, you notice it, you get a sixth sense about it. There's quite a good deal more uh, than they noticed. You could also see there are bloody drag marks well, even with the mud. I'd say that there's probably bloody drag marks on the sides of the cars. You can see that most of the cars have been ransacked, even from this distance. Epic story changing success. I'm trying to envision like what kind of information I should be giving you. This APC up here, as I said earlier, and I'm going to make it more clear, if it will flip without not disappearing. Is there another APC I can use? Because this one is busted.
Yes. Here you go. Use mine.
I'm trying to get rid of it. Okay, there we go. I want to. Can you flip it without it like going through the table for some weird reason? Okay, I'm gonna get a different APC. We're gonna use a Razorback because 40K models.
Do they seem to be like rushing us or just watching?
They're just watching. Now look, this thing is not flipped at this angle, Mr. Krieg, with your epic success. What you can see on top of that APC that although it's at a weird angle, um, you're not really sure whether this is great news or okay news or kind of worrisome news. On top of that APC, there is a large mounted support weapon, a heavy machine gun. It's not being manned by anything or anyone. Matter of fact, it's not even at a good angle where it could shoot you from. You would recognize it. Do you even have one point in technical weapons?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what kind of gun it is, though. It is a large barreled chain gun, though. Now, you've never really heard of carrion making much use of ranged weapons, and indeed, if they were going to make use of it, it's in a sorry location for them to use it. You don't know about the state of the weapon, but I'm just going to tell you it's there. The APC is a mess, though. You'd have to have someone with an incredible drive skill, maybe a great mechanic, to even think about maybe trying to get it out. But like I said, when I say all the other vehicles have been scavenged through, you might still be able to find some things, but you know there's something pretty impressive right there. That being said, there seems to be a large gathering of carrion hiding out above this area, almost like it was an ambush last time, and it's still an ambush now.
Okay.
And they have no
Um,
sense, right?
Hmm?
They have noticed us, or they?
The epic story changing success guy. Yeah, they absolutely know you're there. They are prepared for you and they are watching. It's almost
I'm
like they
gonna
saw
just
you earlier.
I'm
But
gonna just
but I
suddenly
will say, I'll add to this. Private listener has told you there's no other way around this.
I'm gonna just quietly note it to everybody, but keep my eyes looking over the bridge.
All right. Do I have time to take drugs?
You absolutely have time to take drugs. Y'all made an
Can I
epic
make a stealth
success.
check?
Y'all have all the preparatory. Now that being said, are y'all gonna stop there and just stand there for a minute staring, or are y'all gonna kind of slowly walk forwards and try to maintain the look that y'all haven't noticed them?
Does
I
anybody
say
need
we just
drugs?
maintain.
Can I make a stealth check?
Um, you could, but it's only gonna be applicable to people that are not observing you right now.
Can I like walk behind a car or one of the rocks and do it?
Where are you gonna go?
I'm trying to think of like, could I cut this way and just kind of cut behind? I'm saying this is a rock, this blue car, and just kind of poof.
Yeah, I will say it's a car-sized piece of terrain there, whether it's a crushed car or a rusted out car. If you want to say, yeah, you go over there and you want to try to stealth, I'll take that. And it would
How
be,
high?
huh?
How high you want it?
I'm gonna say the difficulty is gonna be. I'm gonna make it a 10. It's not super difficult, but I would consider this
Yippee.
kind of a combat roll.
I
That
want to
was
reroll this.
a 3. Are you lucking it?
Yeah, I've got one more luck left. Yippee.
Okay.
Nope.
So you're trudging over there, and you I don't think you botched it,
That's my first fail. No, I almost certainly didn't botch it.
but you definitely did not do it. You're definitely not successful being. Is this you, Mr. Sniper, in the back?
No.
Which
Damocles.
one is he? Oh,
That's
That's
you're
me.
again.
That's
the red
me.
one.
That's again. I have been confused with Damocles.
You're minis,
I
okay?
add another one to the board.
That's 12.
Look, I didn't make you choose the Sisters of Battle, okay?
I figured the
Actually,
only female character on the board would
Yeah, it's
help.
true. I just noticed.
actually, that brings up a question. I guess when I had a custom one imported, was that one not saved? My mini
Um,
that I made, or no?
if you gave it to me, like if we logged into a table, I saved it. I can pull it for you. Let me see. Did I do that?
Okay. I know it was brought up into one of the games one of these times. That could help with
Like when I
differentiating.
said Jacob Zeno, and then I found Jacob Zeno right there.
There it is. Okay, maybe that can help a little
You
bit.
extend me the same courtesy
Oh, okay.
since you
Objects
don't save your
saved.
tables.
I
Yeah.
have saved it a couple times. Let's see. There we go. Drew's mini.
I can tell you by the notes in the notebook that you
Yeah.
haven't saved it in a while.
All right, Ryder. Maybe this can help a bit.
It's usually early in the game after I make small changes.
Yeah.
Since
I
I'm
also
Considering
make
learning,
the
him
I try to make
really
sure
big.
because certain people like to play at the table a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, this is actually really good, like with size scale. Like, I
Yeah,
imagine Damocles is actually that tall. So,
yeah. So
yeah.
I'm just gonna describe this that as I'm gonna move all y'all up by like 2.
Okay.
I
And
want to
then
state that I take 4 drugs if I had all preparatory.
I also with Krieg, Damocles also wants to attempt to stealth as well, and once he's stealth, he wants to take max amount of aims as he could towards one carrion that has a nose. So.
all right. So real quick, let's
We can aim.
resolve a couple things that just got said. Drew, you have all the time to take 4 drugs. What 4 drugs do you take?
2 doses of hard green, rush, and streak. Can't remember what the 4th one was.
Okay. Drew
I
is
didn't know
just
we could.
jabbing drugs left and right. Now,
If we can aim, can I aim at dickhead over here?
real quick, Cody, I heard you wanted to say something besides aiming.
I didn't say that. I said addict.
Oh, okay, all right. If anybody else wants to jab drugs, you're more than welcome to. All right.
Or if we can aim, can I aim at dickhead up here?
All right, hold on. I want to take some. Or do I have markers? Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Jacob, what color are you?
I'm this right here. I'm orange.
You're orange. All right. And what color is Krieg?
Red.
Red. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do just to make my life easy. Also, Slurps, you there?
Yes.
Okay. Look, place these markers by the guy you're aiming at. It's for a specific. It'll those will be bonuses against a specific person.
Is this one like above the building,
All of the
or is
ones
it?
inside the green box are in the perpendicular building. All of the rest of them are appearing out of windows, no more than 2 or 3 stories up. All right, so you guys have all jabbed. I'm gonna say you guys have max aims, which your aim is gonna be equal to your rank in rifle or pistol, whatever you're using. Uh, are you guys gonna fire the first shot, or I'm gonna say you guys got to move at least 2 more forward, or at least except for you. Sorry. If
I
I put
don't think we should start combat yet, but I'm just putting it out there.
You want to talk to the cannibal
if I moved your
dogs?
model incorrectly, please correct your positioning.
I mean, technically, as of right now, they're not reacting to us.
Also, Jacob, you said you wanted to roll a stealth roll. I didn't get your stealth roll, I'm not gonna let you make it in the middle of the squad. If you wanted to like move up to cover and make a stealth roll, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
You could use one of the convoy trucks. You could use one of the trucks on the side of the road.
I'll use the. This is a car, right? So can I use this as cover
I'm
right
gonna
here?
scale these up by 3. Hold on, scale up by 3.
Like this is a car.
Car
Yeah.
and yeah, or debris.
Yeah, I'll use this as my cover then. So like, since I'm shooting to my left, I'll be covered on my right. So
All right. Once you guys have maximum aims, are you just gonna keep aiming? It's very obvious
I
that
am.
you're aiming at them.
I am.
If you're not stealthing. Okay, well, Krieg, you are quote unquote stealthing, but yeah, you're not. And then Damocles, you've got maximum aims. I need you to take that stealth check and a DC 10.
okay, let me just.
I labeled the tree so we wouldn't get confused.
Good.
Nope.
I want to use. Damn it. Multiple ones. Wow. Can I
Did
use
you
a luck?
botch? Did you botch?
I
No,
did
he
not
passed
botch.
the luck.
I didn't
You
botch,
can you
but
can you can luck to reroll your success or your skill dice. Yes.
I'll reroll my success pass fail real quick. Okay.
Drew, do you know if that's the truth? Like whether it's the whole roll or whether it's one set of the dice?
I feel like it's the whole roll, but I haven't read
I'll
that
let you make
section.
I'll let you make the whole roll.
The whole roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep your.
Yeah, because that. Okay, for the podcast, I rolled 3 1s and an 8. So, yeah, that ain't a good roll, but.
All right.
Okay, that was. That is okay if I roll back in? That didn't feel like that was a good roll. Or no?
Yeah, use a R because you got the same thing you just did.
Yeah,
Pick it
I'll
up.
just hit R.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Okay. Now
That's a pass by 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a pass by 3 degrees.
a good pass. All right.
Yeah.
Now, although Krieg has totally boned, absolutely boned the stealth check, and even though this isn't necessarily within his purview, like his actual view, I'm going to tell you with your epic story changing success that right here you can see this door is shaking. It's a door at ground level. You can see it is shaking violently.
Are we prepped?
1.
Well, hold on. I'd look to Rooney and go, "You're serious about wanting to talk our way through this?"
I can
I
help with
mean,
that.
I'm just saying, like, they actually haven't attacked or anything yet, so like, I don't want to jump too far ahead and actually attack, and then it's like we're screwed.
All right.
But if
Since
y'all want to attack, attack.
Damocles over radio just says, just waiting on orders. Tell us when to shoot.
well, Slurps, you said you could help. Do you speak Gristle?
I just, I'm good at talking. That's my character trait. So
Yeah.
Technically, if James allows it, I have language, but I never specified what language.
Nope, not right now.
So if he would have allowed it,
It's
I
too
have
convenient.
specified Gristle. So, I mean, does anyone else speak the language?
nope.
All right. Then I take that as my cue and will make my shitty charisma roll since someone wants to talk to these people and shout out in very, very broken Gristle because I only have a 1, the maximum I'm allowed,
Mm.
and shout out, "Let us pass and you won't die."
Okay, so you holler that out, and
In the
go ahead and make an
series of
intimidate roll
yips and howls.
to see if you can make them afraid.
The intimidate is a cool, correct?
It is.
Then that is better than my
Language.
my charisma. Cool. 4. I rolled 2 9s and a 5.
What was? I'm sorry. Your to the success.
My 9 was my success was a 9.
All right, Drew. There's a reason, and I'm going to tell y'all what the reason is. It's due to the numbers of carrion. Carrion have a special ability that makes them immune to fear, especially in large numbers. Um, they're not going to be afraid of this check, which I will set it at a 13.
I figured.
Okay, Drew, you holler that out amongst the torrential rain and the lightning's cracking in the background, and you hear a baboon hooting like, just kind of in a kind of a roar kind of goes up from that bridge that's across there. Just hoots and hollers and just kind of mimicking and repeating. And then you hear a much larger, much deeper throated roar from that direction as well. And then that's when I need you all to make a fear test.
Exceedingly cool.
It's probably not a bad time. Difficulty is going to be 10.
Isn't it
And
just one
then
dice?
Yeah, 1 dice plus your cool.
Yep. And then
Pass.
Oh, okay.
I am dosed up on drugs. Can I
you
have like the one moment after that to like spread my arms and shout out back in Gristle, "So you have chosen death."
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm totally completely down for that.
It was 10, right? So
Yeah, I need to reference the fear chart because I don't have the whole thing.
I did
You
not
said
pass,
pass.
but I did not fail.
I pass as well.
And hold on, I'm gonna pull this really quick because I don't have this memorized like I should. Not that I could. Okay, hold on just a moment. Shark bite. Who is shark bite?
Me.
Oh, okay. All right. Y'all use so many different. Uh,
You
there we
pass
go.
with a 10 and there's a rhino?
I meant to say Reno. I didn't forgot how to spell Reno. Like a Paso
Nope,
Reno.
James, we have a rhino on our side now.
Yes,
Alright.
a mutated rhino.
All right, I'm gonna call this. This is gonna be fear rating 3. So on the chart, if you fail it, you are afraid. You get a -1 modifier to all dice, not just the success dice. Who all failed?
Just me, I think.
Okay.
Did anyone roll for slurps?
Slurps,
Do you have
get
dice?
ready.
Do you have dice, sir? And
Slurps, what's your cool?
Do you want me to roll real dice?
yeah, if you
Or
want to, you got dice.
I mean, I've got them, but I don't know if they're the correct kind of dice.
Are
D10.
they
Here,
are they
I
10-sided
got
dice?
Slurps right here. I got his dice.
Yeah, someone
Are
else
we
can
ready? Is everyone watching? What's your cool?
do it, make it simpler.
And what's your cool stat?
Oh,
Cool
7.
stat. It's a 4.
So you
passes.
passed.
yeah, you piss.
Do we have a character that we're using for slurps on the battlefield?
He can use Fenrir.
The giant bear.
Fenrir is a dog. Thank you.
I'm gonna go
We'll
grab
use-
here. I'm gonna grab this guy in the suit.
That works.
I was gonna say this guy. This looks like a snabby fella.
He likes his suits.
Well, I
I
need
was
to be
gonna say
well
this.
dressed.
That is a dapper boy right there.
Yeah, this dude. Even though he's got like a white beard, he's pretty dapper.
You want the white beard or you want the younger guy?
The suit guy looks more douchey, and that fits my character better.
Let's use the giant douche. Now, are you in a correct position where you want to be on the battlefield? Quote unquote battlefield.
I would like to just get behind whatever cover I can, since it seems combat is inevitable. Inevitable. My bad. Just get behind whatever cover I can and set up my bipod thing that I bought.
I'll say that you managed to move there before combat starts. I want everybody to roll initiative.
I'll do. That's not the right button.
Cody got 17.
15 for Damocles.
I got a 13. And Mr. Slurps. Yeesh.
Yes.
What is your dex and your conf?
Dex.
What do you say, Cody?
My dex is 2, and is it concentration?
Yep.
That's also a 2. So 2/2.
So you got a 6.
All right, give me just a minute to set the board up properly. These models I'm using seem to be slightly too big for these hexes.
What did you get,
Son of a
Dawson?
bitch.
13.
All right.
All right, fair. All right, 3. 2 red, 2 orange, 2 green. Oh my goodness, the gravity on these guys. Okay. And here at the marker. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna do initiative on this piece of notepad I got here. What did you get, Drew?
14.
All right.
I've got the order put over on your little combat pad over
Oh,
there.
dude, if you'll take care of that, that would be amazing. Can you do that for me?
Yep, I've got the order set.
Oh, dude, awesome. All right. In that case, I
Just give me initiative for
dude,
enemies. I can...
that is gonna make my life way easier. All right. Drew, enemy number 1 is going to be let's see, initiative. 5 plus that is going to be 12. Just write carrion if you don't mind.
Yep.
And then as well, if you could put if you could write on the second one, put mutant and put him at 9.
All right.
All right, and then I'm going to just put a little marker right here. It says round 1. All right. So we got, is everybody in the correct order here, top to bottom, fastest to
Yep.
slowest?
Slowest is Slurps, fastest is Rudy.
All right, Mr. Slurps. Seeing the battlefield as it is, you being the slowest person, at least in this content. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Hey,
I'm gonna do this real quick. My other guys,
need a
the
third.
troopers. Put the troopers at initiative +4, 10. Troopers at 10. I'll make sure they help y'all out.
Hey, Slurps, real quick, just so we can have all character names on here. How do you spell your character's name?
Jonathan.
Like Jonathan, but with a Y.
Jonathan.
Or if it's German, you just spell Jonathan, because J sounds like Y.
All right.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yeah, it would be Jonathan. It would be, yeah, words. All right.
I don't think
So,
it has a Y.
so, so real quick, what are you going to declare as your action? You could move. I'm gonna say you've got your bipod out and I'll say you could set it up and use it off of the back of that vehicle if you want to. Notably, I will say that, okay, where I've placed all these guys down, actually, and let's make this more fair. I'm gonna remove all these guys that were in the building. I know y'all are aiming at some of them. I'll take that into account. This seems a little bit more fair since they dropped down from the building. Son of a bitch. These models are... I'm about to swap these guys out for different models. They're just too big. There we go. Okay. I could have just selected them all together like a smart person. Okay. Jonathan, yeah. Seeing what you see, there were 8 carrion descended from those cables that I was talking about hanging from the building earlier. They descended about 3 to 4 floors and just dropped onto the ground in an action, because that doesn't take very long to do. And they landed in the mud. Kind of like I gave y'all all a little pre-combat play. And all these guys over here are either on the board. We'll just say that one of the guys y'all were aiming at will be one of the guys on the ground, and I will let y'all use your aims for those. Fair?
Sure.
All right. Yeah. And again, Mr. Slurps, what do you got? What's your declared action?
Have we already pretty much engaged in combat at this point?
Yeah, I'm declaring combat, so basically at this point we're in combat rounds, even though nobody's officially like fired off a shot. Um, I'm gonna tell you their intentions as soon. Now, if you're gonna wait to hear their intentions, you can, but it's gonna give you a -2 to your action. Because if you're waiting for them, it's gonna make you less accurate.
Well, you mean the enemies, like they are hostile, right?
They have. I'll give you this much: 8 carrion who have been hollering and hooting after Drew just threatened them, just dropped down into the middle of the road from a bunch of cables.
Okay, yeah, there's no talking out of this at this point.
I mean, okay, let me describe
You'd be
these.
amazed.
Let me describe these carrion. These are not the kind of rat things from the city that you normally see. These guys, all 8 of them have bladed hockey sticks, and they are wearing what you would consider a light scrap armor. They all look well equipped, and they're fairly uniform in their equipment as far as, barbarians and scrap armor go. They, you don't see any ranged weapons on any of them, but but yeah, there they are. They seem pretty uniform and organized, given that they all descended together.
Well, I mean, just to be pessimistic, if they don't have ranged weapons, then it's probably just best that we start shooting at them as much as we can.
All right. So would you like to declare your action as maybe Firebird? What's your weapon?
I mean, I have a SMG with a bipod stacked up against this car.
Do you have the Blob Pusher?
Is that the standard SMG thing?
That's what. Well, you have a Fin 609, which everybody gets. But if you bought a slightly better weapon, the SMG is probably a pusher, probably from your
I
gear set.
I honestly forget that was a totally different session. So
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just look at your character sheet here just to make sure I know you're a new player. So you have I can't zoom in. What does that say in weapon on your sheet?
I don't know.
All right. I do see you have a Fin pistol. I also do know that you did buy some ammo. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you the stats for the weapon you've got, and if you can, just write it down for me.
Okay.
Slay 2. Let's see. I gotta pull this real quick from my gear sheet, and it's gonna be. Did you note if you had purchased some extra ammunition?
Yes, I purchased 2 long magazines.
Yeah, that's gonna be the Blob Pusher magazines. All right, what I'm gonna
Okay.
do, I'm gonna paste this just in tabletop chat for us. Tabletop. This is your stat line on your gun.
Okay.
All right. So what I would say is you could either rate of fire 3, which is burst fire, shoot 10 shots out of your magazine. And are you using armor piercing?
I believe I purchased that, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here. You could okay. So you're gonna need to tell me how many shots you shoot. Are you gonna burst fire at 3, or are you gonna full auto at 10?
Considering there's a bunch of them and they're all kind of close together, I guess I'd full auto.
And technically, just to offer this, if you are using your long clip, you could do suppressing fire, which would, I believe, it fires. What is it? 20 rounds, guys? Does anybody happen to know offhand? And it would hit a group of them.
I think it's like 30.
Well,
For what again? For Fin AR? Or
for the Blob Pusher.
fire.
Lockwood?
Check.
One sec.
If you wanted to just hose them down and use a lot of bullets. It would give you +2 to your skill die success, and you can reroll all of your dice. It would also, let's see. I'm trying to see how many bullets it uses, just because I don't know this off the top of my head. I should. Ranged attacks.
Suppressive fire is the act of locking down the trigger down and spraying an area with bullets, creating a wide kill zone. The purpose of such action is not to hit a particular target, but rather to ensure that anything entering the firing zone is hit.
I'll be right back.
Must have. Yeah, any weapon, it has to have the SUP with a number in parentheses listed as one of its rate of fire options.
It does.
Okay, what's the number in that?
It is SUP. I didn't put it because I'm lame. Hold on. The Blob Pusher, 40. Okay, so if you use
Must have 40 rounds.
40 rounds, which is a lot, but whatever. What would you
It
like
is
to do,
only
sir?
a 5-meter wide area.
Which
Uh,
5 meters wide is pretty huge, actually.
I've made my objective clear. It's just spray and pray and inflict as much damage on the enemy as I possibly can. I know that this is the only opportunity I'm going to have to do anything of use because everybody else is much better at this than I am, but I'm doing my best, so I'm just going to shoot them as much as I can.
All right. Now I'm gonna say you have to pick one side of the line of vehicles to shoot on, just because there's blocking terrain in the middle. You want to shoot the guys on the 5 guys on the left or the 4 guys on the right?
Let's go with the 5 guys on the left. Just keep their numbers as low as possible.
All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this blue marker right here, and I'm gonna center that as your as the place you're firing. To note, if they do move, if you spray that area, you may miss them. You could place it further up if you like. Just spray this area, just in case they run into it, and it would be
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Place it one more back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would get everything in front of your sector ranger there.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, and that would be suppressing fire. Okay. Suppress. All right, suppress. All right, and after that, the mutant. The mutant is going to decide who to attack. And I'm going to use my action for that, except for movement. And I'm going to put decide. Oh. Decide. The troopers. Well, they're too. The private listener is deciding it's a dumb idea to run. Y'all are too close, so he's going to drop the sergeant and he is going to ready his weapon. I'm going to say that is going to cost his action because he was carrying somebody. Ready. The carrion. Their action is charge forward and kill. All of these 5 over here are going to charge the sector ranger. All 4 over here are going to charge the last person they saw was. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Mr. Slurps, Jonathan, because you technically would have been the last person they saw, and you were closest. They're gonna go over there and try to kill you. All right. So I'm just gonna put charge. Charge. Krieg, what's your action?
I'm gonna lay into this guy up here in the window that I saw.
Just pick
That
up.
I'm aiming
Was he
at.
on the right or the left? Do you remember?
He's right here where I got the red thing next to.
Where? I'm sorry.
Over here.
Red thing.
I'm shaking my hand. Next to my stuff.
Oh, this guy. You're still shooting that guy. Okay, cool. All
Because
right.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are, why he's over there, but I want him to not be there.
Are you gonna burst fire, or are you going to what rate of fire are you gonna use?
I'm gonna 3-round burst him.
3-round burst. Perfect. I'm just gonna write burst. Burst. Animus, what are you doing?
I'm going to ready a blast. I think I have the best side. I'll take green here.
Can you put an X where you're gonna drop it? Just put it on the location.
This is a single target.
Oh, a single target blast. All right, blast green. Blast green. Damocles, are you back?
Yep, I'm back.
What's your action here?
I just want to double check with you. I'm overlooking the rules for a grenade. Since my strength is 5, I can throw it about 40 meters.
Yeah, that's all the way across the map. Yeah, 40 meters is a lot.
Okay. All right. I was wondering if I could.
You have a throw skill.
I do have a throw skill. Don't worry. I learned. I listened and I learned. I do have a skill in throw. It is 1 rank in it, though.
I mean,
One
it's
rank
worth it.
plus 6. Yeah, so I'm thinking of just chucking I'm the orange hand. I'm thinking of just chucking it generally over here. It's a frag grenade.
All right, look. I want you to. Is yours the orange hand?
Yeah, the orange hand right here.
Put your hand directly over where you want it to center at.
About, I would say, right here.
Right here?
Yep.
All right. X marks the spot. All right. You're throwing it's a frag?
Yep.
All right, I wrote frag out. Rooney, what do you got?
I'm gonna blast, or I'm gonna bomb the green guy.
Which green guy? This one
Yeah.
or the other one?
Nope, this one,
All
because
right.
my bomb will hit all 5 of them.
All right. In that event, Rooney, you're the fastest. I want you to go ahead and make your attack since you're going first.
What's the DC?
The DC on bomb. Drew, can you help me out?
Yeah, hold on, I got that right here.
Just call it out.
It is formula rating of 8.
All right.
Oh,
So
then
first
I pass on all 3. So I pass my pass or fail and all 3 of my extra.
you may use the same discipline again within 3 minutes at formula rating -3. All right. So you have to go ahead and make either that roll again, or if you're using a flintlock, you can use the pistol skill to land it on target and to do damage, or to see how or how much damage it does.
Land on target is what?
To land on target, you have to have at least 1 degree of success.
And it's a 10 rating.
Yep.
It's a combat roll.
Yep. Everything's a 10.
It does not look like a 10.
Ooh, I like misses. If misses were fishes. I'm sure that's some kind of saying. Sounds familiar. What do we got? Was it a failure?
Sorry, my mic undone.
Say
So,
ignoring the roll doesn't count.
no, my mic unplugged. So, is it a 10 before modifier or not?
No, you have to make a 10 with all modifiers.
With modifiers.
With modifiers.
Okay, so I have a +7.
Okay, so that is a pass with 2 degrees.
So,
Thank you.
So +2 damage. And
then
right.
blast, I think, is a D6, isn't it?
D10.
What's the damage on bomb? Just D10?
1d10.
Okay.
So 3 + 2, so 5 damage.
4 plus. Minimum damage is 4.
Let me get some
So
digital
6.
And then +2 to these 3.
All right, hold on 1 sec. So all these guys in the kill zone are gonna. What's the kill zone? +2, or is that all kill zone?
2 meters.
2 meters. So, he said green.
They
so
should all be.
all these guys are in the kill zone. So,
Yeah,
green
that's
takes
why I
damage.
chose him.
Then I pause for a clarification. Because previous bombs have counted the first one as 1 and then 1 step out as 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. The target would be 1, and then
So
my bad.
I just need clarification,
Yeah.
and we have a rule set going forward.
Yeah. That
Okay.
sounds good. The initial one, the initial tile cost 1. Let's see. Okay. So, how much damage does green take?
4 plus 2, 8.
So everybody takes 8 here. Hold on 1 moment. All right, what's the blast radius on that?
2, 5.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. It definitely doesn't hit any of the other group. All right, so boom, he slings a bomb into that group of guys. Yeah, does decent damage. After Cody goes Damocles. Frag out.
Yep, frag out.
All right, this is your throw roll. You really chuck those dice there. Do you have?
Yeah, why don't you just right click and do roll? They stay in the same spot.
It's very exciting.
Fair enough. I do like chucking them though, but if
You got good strength, probably.
Yeah, I do have good strength. That is a pass with a 1 degree.
Hold up, hold on. I have to make a modification. Cody, did you factor your fear into your ebb blast there?
Yes, and it still would have done the same.
Because I know you rolled a 3 on your success dice, and you with your +7 that'd have made a 9.
Then no. So yeah, it would only been.
I'm going to dig you over. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I mean, it is what it is.
All right. In that case, the blast did not. I guess it would have gone. It would have missed. All right. So Damocles, you rolled what? Did you get at least a 10 on your success there?
Yes, I did. I get. Yep, I have a +6 to that, so that's a pass with 1 degree.
Pass with 1 degree, so +1 damage. Oh, and since you made 1 degree, your grenade does not go off in a random direction by 5 meters. And you said you were targeting on the X, so go ahead and roll damage for your grenade, +1.
Okay. That is 9 damage.
9 damage. Pretty decent.
Yep. And 1 second. Is there armor? Yeah, 2 armor damage if they're wearing any armor as well.
It's not going to be significant for them. In that they'll die before their armor's dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so real quick. What you said 9 damage, and did you include the +2 damage for in the kill zone?
Oh, for in the kill zone? Oh, I
Yeah.
did. I forgot about that rule. Nope, that'll be 11 then.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me correct all that. And the blast radius on that grenade is what? 5 or 10?
Blast radius is 5/10.
Okay, so it does outside of the 5, which means so 2, 3, 4, 5 means these 4 guys are also going to get hit, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It just barely misses the sector ranger because grenades have a huge radius. I'm going to give them an extra 2 points of cover though because there's of armor because there's crap in the way. So go ahead, or you said it would have been 9. Take it to 7. Let me see, group 2. And armor's going to take it to 5. So okay, all right. You've thrown the grenade. It exploded. You splashed them fairly well. Animus, you said
Let's
you are going to
blast it.
blast green with a single target attack.
Yep. Still pass with 4 degrees.
All right.
The same with to hit. So 4
So you get your
degrees.
flux back.
Yep. And +6 damage and a headshot
Mm-hmm.
on 6. And that damage going to be 7 +6.
7 plus 6, it's gonna be
13.
13 minus his
Math.
armor goes to 11. You I mean, you really overkilled him, honestly. Drew like pops this guy and turns him into chunky salsa. I'm just gonna throw him over here and knock him over. Yep, if he'll stay over. Okay, boom! He kind of explode. His feet are still there where he was. Because gore is awesome. Yay. After Drew, it's Krieg with your burst.
Yep.
Oh, can I make a quick amendment to say I moved?
No.
Take a step.
That's fine.
Oop, there we go.
As long as it's within your closing distance.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna blast this guy in a window. You have full aims. All right, before you roll, what's your rifle skill?
2.
2. Do you want a bonus to your success dice, or do you want 2 degrees of success?
2 degrees of success.
You can split it any way you want.
2 degrees of success.
All right. is for your aims.
Yep. What's the number? It's 10.
10 to hit.
So
Were you feared? Or
pass.
not?
No, I passed my fear. So pass with counting my 2 aims, force degrees.
All right, so that's going to be a headshot plus 6 damage. Roll damage.
All right, and damage is it's a min of 5.
Let's see what this guy's green. Okay. So your minimum of 5, and what's all your bonuses?
Min damage is
Okay, here, hold on. You got the lowest you can roll in the damage dice is a 5. All right, so
yeah.
5.
So
You
it's
burst
plus
fired.
3 from the rifle,
You
and then
burst
plus
fired, so plus 2. So that's 7. 7 plus 6,
yeah.
13. You have any other bonuses?
The rifle gives me a plus 3. The burst is 2. Then the headshot was 6 plus the 5 damage from the normal shot.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and you see him go down because that works for me. All right.
Yeah.
Is that a silenced rifle or are you just plowing?
I
I know
mean,
y'all are
I
being
can
noisy
put
anyways.
a silencer on it if it would,
Charge.
but I have not said that I put a silencer on it yet, and I don't think I put it on last turn, so I'm gonna say not right now.
Okay. All right. So the regular carrion are making their action. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, hold on. Gotta scale these guys down. Sorry for the delay. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. Alright, hold on. Scale down. I'm gonna make like 20 of these guys that are scaled down just so I can do this without being a pain in my ass. Alright. Alright, so they moved. They could not reach anybody within their charge distance. And then it is going to be the trooper's turn. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to have the sector ranger. I'm just gonna have him just I'm just gonna have him shoot one of the guys. Sorry, I'll just pick one at random. Since I believe we're only rolling a +4 here, so hit. He's doing a 3-shot burst with a Fin AR. So we've got. Oh, I got his stats here. What's the damage on that stupid thing? 6 plus 3, 9. He didn't have any degrees. Plus 2 damage. So I'm just gonna pull that guy he shoots off. Let's say it's the guy in the front. He finishes off that guy in the front. All right. Let's see. And then after that, it's going to be the mutant. The mutant decides that he can see this person, which honestly, Jonathan, no, he can see. Uh, he wants to kill, and we said Damocles, you've revealed yourself, so odd to be Damocles.
All I did was chuck a boom boom rock at you.
You did. And I rolled odd. He has decided that the cannibal or the carrion mutant has decided that he's going to kill Damocles. And he is going to take his movement. 1, 2, 3, because it takes him a whole action to decide who's going to kill. All right. And last, Jonathan, you are going to do suppressing fire at the location provided. Could you roll it to hit roll?
Sure.
And I need to copy your weapon stats into my stat block here just so I have it available. And then I'm just going to throw this here just for funsies. So what you're going to do is pistol or rifle, whatever's best for you, plus your dex. That's your bonus.
Gonna go with the rifle. Dex is 2.
All right, dex is 2. All right, and so the recoil on suppression is going to be -3 to your success dice. So what was your dex and what was your rifle?
I don't know what the rifle is.
Hold on, let me look. Uh, no, you're gonna use pistol because all you've got's pistol. You've got 2 ranks in pistol and you've got 4 ranks in dex. So you're rolling with a +6.
All right.
You're gonna have a success dice, and then 2 skill dice, and then 1 free dice. So you're gonna re-rolling a total of 4 dice. Basically,
I got him right.
are you rolling? Okay, Ryder's gonna roll for you. All right, your main dice is gonna get a +4. Everything else is plus. I'm sorry. Main dice get a +3. The rest of your dice get a +6. Wait,
All right.
all right. So he's rolling for you. All right, now look. Only 1 dice didn't succeed. You can re-roll that 1 dice that didn't succeed because you are firing suppression.
Okay.
All right, re-roll for him, Ryder. All right, so you got a success with 2 degrees. Okay, so number one, I need you to roll damage. It's gonna be a D10. Okay, so he got a 6. All right, so here's how this goes. He got a 6 on the roll. He got 2 degrees, so that's 8. He's firing suppression, so that's another +4, so that's 12. So right now he's rolling 12 damage on all those guys. That kills him, and him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw them all over here.
Diplomacy has failed.
When diplomacy
Pe-
fails, a machine gun works just fine.
Peace was never an option.
Now I will say you have to spend your next round is spent continuing to fire right there at that blue marker. Okay,
Oh, dang it.
it takes up.
I,
But you can move.
sorry, guys. I just hit my head and I'm shooting at nothing. Apparently.
It's that even if you're technically not shooting, it's that you're spending a round recovering from machine gun fire.
Okay.
Now, if there were enemies over there, you would do damage to them again as well. It does damage for 2 rounds straight. It's pretty sweet. But you did mark off 40 rounds off of your long clip there. Which your long clip looks like it holds 40 rounds.
Yeah, it holds 40, so that's one of them gone, but I still have another one.
Yep, but you killed 3 guys. You would have killed
Yeah.
4 except for the sector ranger popped one. All right. So, Drew, did you take rush?
I have taken rush, yes.
You get your rush action. What do you want to do?
All right. I will take a
Hold
step.
on. Wait. I'm so sorry. Because that was the end of the round. My bad. Hold on before you get your rush action, and you'll probably like this more than you dislike it. Okay. Scale. You'll like this more than you dislike this. I promise.
More heads to pop.
Huh?
More heads to pop.
I'm gonna do it like that. Copy, paste. Drew, at the end of the round, 8 more guys descend. Also, another
Oh god.
mutant comes running out of the door. I'm trying to think. Oh, I need something special. Here we are. You know what? I'll do them over here. Another carrion pops out of this door over here. All right. I'm good. All right. So now, Drew, you can take your rush action.
All right. I will take a step here.
And I need to mark off that y'all have killed what? Y'all have killed 4.
And I will drop a bomb right here.
Put an X on it, please.
I did.
Okay, perfect. All right. Is it you're throwing a bomb? All right. By the way, Drew, I'm also gonna let you know, the roaring from the building gets louder.
Bring them on.
Okay.
We are God.
Drew, you're the only one acting in the rush round. Go ahead and go.
All
I
right.
don't think the
4 degrees of success on the formulae. 4 degrees of success on the to hit,
Okay.
which I'm getting a +10. So.
Sounds good.
So 14 damage in a 5-meter radius, 16 to these 3.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull these off over here. Drew, you throw a bomb. I don't need to keep track of their hit points because that's more than enough to kill them all. I'm gonna delete them. All right. I'll pull them off. Boom! Drew, you throw a bomb over there, eliminating a score of enemies. It's not a problem. This is easy. Carrion are just little bitches.
I just want to shout in my rush round, you could have lived!
All right. All right. So new round. Starting from the bottom now we're here. Jonathan, you are going to continue to suppress, correct?
If I could shoot at those new guys in that same direction, then yes.
You cannot change the location of your shooting, but you can move your character. To be honest though, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they run forward, they're going to run into your shots.
Okay. Acceptable.
It is acceptable. Now they do get to see the radius of your or the zone of your shots. I'm going to say they're probably not going to run into the bullets, which is the whole point of suppressing fire, is to stop things from crossing an area.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want anything getting closer, regardless.
It's
So
like you summoned a wall right there, a wall made out of bullets.
that's what suppressing fire is.
Suppressing fire. All right, mutant. The new mutant has to decide who he wants to kill. The other mutant has decided he's going to go after Damocles. He's going after Damocles. Troopers. They're going to fire on the closest targets, which are going to be in their lane. They're not going to fire across the horde of vehicles. The carrion. The carrion on this side are going to push forward. The carrion on this side are going to dodge the bullets, which is 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say they're going to come around here, and I'll go that one way, because they're not gonna run into the bullets. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm gonna say that they can hide, they can dodge from the bullets and just go around this way. They're gonna go that way. It's a little bit roundabout, but it keeps them from getting shot to fuck or shot to shit. All right. I need a new group. Let's see. Drew, can you prep me a new button for the board?
Can you copy a few?
I just need one more. Oh no, yeah, go ahead and copy. Oh, I need to copy it.
Yeah, I don't have cloning privileges.
Oh, can I not copy that? Nope. Delete.
Make
Hold
sure
on.
you're clicking near the
Yeah.
arrow to make sure it's not selecting the text.
All right.
Awesome.
Give me just go ahead and put alpha on there. That's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and put him at a, let's see, 7 plus, I don't remember what I rolled. That's a flip. That's not a roll. 10. Let's put him at 10. Do we got more 10s?
Go right there.
Perfect. Let's see what he's got. All right. The alpha's on there now. The carrion are going to do that. The alpha's going to declare that he is going to run to cover. He's going to run to cover. Let's see. The regular carrion declared. Krieg, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot the mutant that's deciding.
All right. Help him decide.
Yeah, help him figure out a little bit quicker.
Now, you're the red guy. I'm going to say you
Yeah.
don't have line of sight on him.
I did not. Okay.
You
And,
can say I move. You can move back away from your cover. You can move back and angle off. Like I'm gonna say maybe you could probably shoot over that car a little easier. I'm not gonna give him a cover bonus because of that. What's your close speed?
I
Is it
go
2
here.
or 3? You can move up to
It's
your close speed, so you can probably move 2.
Human should be 2.
Yeah.
I was here, so here and then here.
I'm gonna say yeah. If you could
I
move
can see
back
him
and shoot
now.
the mutant, yeah. But you'll move on your turn. So all right. So you're gonna shoot the mutant. Um, are you gonna burst him?
Yeah.
All
10
right.
shots earlier.
Animus, what do you got? What's your declared action?
I'm gonna fling or throw a blast at this guy, the one charging that has decided.
Blast the mutant.
Yeah, single target blast.
All right. Cody, what do you got?
I'm gonna throw another bomb at this guy.
All right, which guy? I'm sorry. This guy right here.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. All right,
And
Cody, since you go first, why don't you go? Or did I
you
miss?
skipped me. Yeah, you
Damocles,
skipped.
what's your declared action there? I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all right, man. Okay, just a quick question. So we heard more roaring coming from this direction, right?
From the building overhead.
Oh, the building overhead's over
Yep.
here. Well, okay. I'm gonna do a concussion grenade right where I put this marker at.
Okay. Where? Yeah. I think that's gonna be within 40 meters. So yeah, you could throw in there.
Okay, yeah.
All right. I'll mark concussion grenade. Not a bad idea. Oh, come on.
Yep.
Right on the word concussion. It doesn't have a T in it. Okay. So Cody, go ahead and make your blast, please. On that
What's
green
the
guy.
DC?
You got -3 formula rating because no. Yeah, you did
You're throwing
formula.
a blast
He
or you're
did
throwing a
form.
bomb?
Bomb.
Okay. So
Does it
you're
give that
looking for a
minus?
5 on this. Yeah.
Okay. Now, yeah, he succeeded on the flux, but he didn't succeed on the hit. So yeah, he
Right.
still got the -3 to formulate rating.
Right. So he passes
So
the formulae.
I passed with 3 degrees.
All
Right.
right.
So
What's that do? 3 degrees
same
is
same
yeah.
thing. He
So
just
you can do it
next
again.
one will be.
Do it again. The next one is easier.
So now roll your 2 hit. Looking for 10.
Did not hit on the. Oh yeah, I did.
That's it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that was a 1.
Oh.
So that's a 7 plus 6, taking into account my -1, and that's with 3 degrees also.
All right. 3 degrees is gonna be +4 damage. So go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
And that's gonna be on
That was a 9.
green. So 9 plus your 2.
Uh,
Is that
So
11? Is that after all
it would be
modifiers?
13 to everyone within a 5-meter radius.
Is it a bomb or a
Uh,
blast?
it was a
bomb.
bomb,
Oh, he's not a
and it would
bomb.
be 15 to these two.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and knock those 2 because they only had 1 life left anyways. I gotta add this to my number here. And then, so you said 15, and the other guys are gonna take 13.
Yep.
Reduced a little bit because they have a little bit of armor. All right. Cody does his thing, then blows 2 of them up. Concussion grenade. Go ahead and roll another throw.
Okie dokie.
Now I'm gonna say, this orange guy right here has armor, and the other guys have hide, which counts as armor. So
They'll still count via stun, but
I'll take a stun.
honestly,
I'll take a stun.
yeah. Honestly, stun's really good. So,
All right. So see if we can land it.
yeah, that's a pass with. Hold on a second, that's a
You gotta
plus
make 1
6.
degree.
Yeah, that's a pass with 2 degrees. So,
All right. It says does not inflict physical damage. Any unarmored targets are unconscious for a minute. Any armored targets suffer the stun condition. All
yep,
right.
and it's a blast radius of 6 meters.
Well, I think these other guys are out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it's this whole group right here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna write.
They stun drops them to the bottom.
Yeah, it's gonna put them all at 1, if you don't mind.
Yep. Yep. I have the PDF right here. For stunned, they go to bomb initiative. They have a -1 modifier to all their rolls. I think to their skill and pass and fail dice, and they can only move their closing speed.
Really?
Yep.
No, now they're not. They're not. They don't have a head wound. Let me look that up really quick.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I did a quick lookup real quick. Let me do a quick search just to make sure this is correct.
Stunned. 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 A knock to the head, as well as certain other circumstances, can lead a character becoming stunned. A stunned character will feel dizzy, react slowly to situations. Anyone with stunned conditions automatically considered lowest initiative value of all combatants. Selecting the actions, all actions simultaneously with other stunned characters may move not faster than their closing speed, and a -1 modifier to all skill rolls. Okay, they can't move very fast. Good job.
Yeah,
That was highly
especially
effective.
yes, especially since Damocles saw one literally like clocked him out of the whole group. He says, "Nope, fuck that," and he just flashbangs him. Anyway,
Nice.
yep.
All right. Animus, your turn.
Yep. Throw in the blast.
You are blasting the mutant in the front.
Yep. It's gonna be a pass with 4 degrees on all checks.
So you got your flux back.
Yep. And +6 damage and headshot,
Well,
which don't matter to
wow.
that guy. So.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, the +6 damage is good.
And he's going to take. Yeah. Minimum damage. So 11 damage.
All right, mutant. Let me look up his stats really quick because I minimized my sheet here because I have so much stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. You said 11?
Yep.
Alright, one has... What PV does he have? Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Bam! You hit him. He's mad.
Fuck that guy.
Huh? Fuck that
I
guy.
said fuck that guy.
Exactly. Okay, so Animus goes, Krieg, you burst the mutant. You said the one that's deciding?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one in the back. Alright. I think you're gonna help him make his decision.
Yeah. 5. Pass with 2 degrees.
Pass with 2 degrees, so plus 2 damage, roll damage.
Ugh.
If you guys are using AP rounds, please remind me.
I am.
Okay, you're using AP.
So it's a min of 5, plus 3, and then plus 2.
Well, the plus 3 is burst fire is plus 2
Oh,
damage. So
okay.
you got plus 2. So 5, 2,
Okay.
7, 9. So you got 9 with AP2. So I'm just gonna call it 11 on my side. And that's gonna be mutant 2. Okay. Blam, you cut him up pretty good. That being said, that makes his decision easier. Let's see. The carrion, any living carrion, said they are going to charge in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These guys are. Hold on. 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, spreading out a little bit, and then after those guys, it is troopers. All right. Let's say trooper number 1. He was going to fire on the closest guy. I'm going to say he fires across the car. I am going to afford um, cover for that of 2. And I'm going to make the shot by the sector ranger with a rifle. He is going to, of course, burst fire. So he's going to recoil of, I think his is a 2. Recoil of 2. Yes. So he's still going to hit with that. He's got 2 degrees. Ooh, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 with extra 2 points of cover on this guy. He's in group 1. And that looks good. Oh, wait. Okay, perfect. All right, and so the guy right here behind the car, he gets shot pretty good with burst fire, despite his cover. Oh, that wasn't a roll. The other shiver is doing much the same with his flechette rifle. Damn, he rolled good. All right, hold on. He's got a +4 -2, so he's got a +2. No, he misses. He can reroll this dice. He misses. He did have good successes though. So, yeah. So this guy, he's blasting, but he misses. All right. Troopers, Jonathan. You are spraying. Now you can still take a movement if you like, but you finish your spray.
Is there safer cover I can move to?
I would say you might want to, since they're not using guns, cover's not really a big deal for you, but there are 4 carrion bearing down your position.
Yeah, could I
on this
move
on this side?
slightly to the left of that car that I'm behind?
Like that?
No, like hook the corner.
Like that? Or I would say,
No.
if you go forward, you're getting closer to him.
Not like that's on the other side, is what I'm saying.
like
the
over
left,
here.
yeah, the back left tire, basically.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty reasonable. All right, that takes care of your movement. Next round you can act normally. After that, it is the Alpha and the mutants. The Alpha is still going to move at his closing speed. And then the mutants are going to proceed to their targets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That is going to end that round. One moment, please.
Four.
Oh god.
Give me more.
Thank God you got flux gems. Jesus Christ.
I haven't even burnt a flux.
It's
For
okay.
real?
This is the end of round 3.
I've drugged myself to min-max capacities.
Thank God.
That's cool. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, no, this guy comes down from... No, he's not going to jump into that shit. There. Okay, perfect. Okay.
And that's
They need a new tag, or are they acting on?
The
greater.
the new one is going to be greater. Yep. And he is going to act on 13.
That puts him at the same as Krieg.
Let Krieg go
Put him
first.
below.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay. So just to kind of describe what happened, at the start of the I'm sorry, at the end of the third round of combat, Drew, I know you got to rush action.
You're good.
A greater carrion, is the size of a stormer, slides down very, very quickly from this building. Stuff comes tumbling out with him. He's absolutely massive. He's a big motherfucker. He slides down and lands in the mud. You know, he's got a gigantic two-handed axe, and his arms are covered in spikes. Um, Another Alpha Carrion seems to have come out. I let you know that they were Alpha Carrions. And then another mutant has come out.
Do you want unstunned mutant and alpha tags?
I think I can do this. Stunned. I'll make him white. Hey, look at that. And then this one will be white. And this one will be white. Perfect. So the white ones are the ones that are stunned have the white base. All right. Drew, rush action.
I am taking step here
Okay.
and dropping a bomb
All right.
right there.
Seems reasonable.
Hold on.
You want to, yeah, if you want to be a 2, you gotta be one more closer. You can just say drop it on green or drop it on him or whatever you want to do.
I drop it on red.
Drop it on red. Perfect. Go ahead and roll it out.
Do you want me to roll the first two? I got plus 10, so.
I mean, sure.
I mean, so that would pass with 4 on all.
All right. So you don't use a flux and throw. And I guess it's a headshot.
Yep. Ugh. For minimum damage of 10 total.
Okay, so but that does do stun.
Yep.
Oh, I shouldn't have changed those guys' bases. Whatever. Well, and his does have white label. Okay, so they're all stunned. So they've all got white label bases. All right. Could you put the greater Karen at the end of the round for me?
Yep.
You're ruining my bonuses. All
That
right.
works because that gives me the spot.
Oh, I forgot. They have group bonuses for amount of carrion. Oh god.
Yeah, they feel no fear and they get all sorts of pack bonuses.
Yeah, I forgot about the pack bonuses.
All right.
Oh.
That being said, y'all are still doing good. This is still doable.
I do have a question
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
So I noticed in the rules, I just double checked this now. I might have been a dum dum, but it says that individual grenades, are a weight of 0, but like they act as
I'm not
weight
worried
of
about it.
1 if you have 2 or 3. Okay, well shit, I could have had more grenades on me then. Damn it.
I was gonna say if you had too many. Well, they're pretty pricey. I mean, 15 credits a piece. But I would say in this scenario, they're absolutely worth it. All right.
Yeah, just damn it, I would have had more concussion and frag grenades if that's okay. I had 1 of each, but no.
So the Greater Carrion, he is stunned. He's gonna declare. I mean, the closest target to him is this thing. That thing just threw a bomb at him. He's gonna attack the Ebon. So Greater attacks the Ebon. Charge Ebon. The mutants. I believe these guys said they were. I think right now they're both on Damocles. I'm pretty sure. Either ways, I'm going to say they're both on Damocles. Not Damocles. Yeah, that's Damocles. Mutants are charged or well, close because they can't charge. Close Damocles. The Alpha is going to. Let me see what he's got. Let's see. Nope. They're going to move to cover. Jonathan, what are you going to do?
It would take time to reload, right?
You do have one more suppressing fire before your clip's empty. Because you got.
Oh, I still have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not
It
empty
only
yet.
takes the initial 40. I mean, so you could
Uh,
do it. Just dump the mag.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that on whoever. What is there? 4 more that I'm looking at
There's a
forward
lot.
now.
There's a lot.
Just spray in the general direction of all enemies and try to kill whoever.
I will say with your positioning, unless you moved over where you could see these guys, uh, being on the other side of the car is blocking your view from. Unless you want to climb into the vehicle or on top of the vehicle, which would be an action anyways.
Is it like a Humvee type vehicle? Would I be safe
We'll
inside the
say it
vehicle?
is an armor. It's an armored SUV. It is what it looks like.
But I could shoot out of it. If I was inside of it, I could shoot out of it.
Yeah, if you could get into it. Right now, the door. I'm gonna say the doors appear to be shut as of yet.
Okay, well, just don't even worry about that. I don't-
Like had you time to set up and get inside of it? I mean, like if you could get the doors open. That being said, I'm not gonna say that you have the keys to the door to unlock it or lock it. Either ways. Um, but you can use it for shooting cover. Unfortunately, they're just not shooting anything.
Yeah. Um, is there not like on the left side of the road? Is there not 4 guys ahead?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
there absolutely is. There's a bunch. There's this guy and 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 this guy.
no, I mean on the left-hand side.
Oh, yeah, there are these 4 over here. Yeah,
So could I just aim and shoot at them?
you could suppressing fire them if you wanted to.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that.
Just note if you fire directly at them, if they've moved by the time you shoot, you're gonna have to reposition your shot and you'll take a -2. Um, or you could try to fire ahead of them and
Lead
Kinda,
the shot.
yeah, but you can still relocate your shot, but you take a -2 if you needed to.
Whatever. Not to be rude. Whatever gets this done as quick as possible.
Okay, no, you're good. I know it's a long combat. I would say just say fire into the group, and then you'll just take the -2 and reposition it.
All right.
And in which case I will move your marker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they come towards y'all, you'll dice them up. Okay. Um, let's see. Troopers, they're just gonna shoot the closest guy. The carrion. All the carrion are going to charge close to target or rush to closest targets. Except for these guys who are gonna move. Well, they know you're gonna spray. They're just gonna charge through. Fuck it. Because you can move it anyways. Troopers, the carrion, the mutants. The mutants are going to charge. Same thing as last time. Alphas are going to continue to move forward and cover. Krieg, what do you want to do?
So I'm gonna argue between not only the little convoy, but all the cars / rocks here and this giant rock. She wants to just run about here using her movement and stealth, and
Take a
this would
rush action.
this line of all of these line of sight blockings would allow me to clear everyone's vision and stealth.
I agree. All right, so you're gonna move your character back to where you were, and we'll just remember you're going to rush up there. Damocles, what do you got?
Okay. Well, I see this thing coming towards me, so
Yeah, apparently
I.
there's two mutants chasing you. Or
Oh,
well,
two. Oh,
yeah,
two of them. I thought it was only one.
yeah. There's 3 of them on the board right now.
Oh, and another one clocked onto me.
Yep.
Is the one that clocked onto me the one that's also stunned?
Only one of the or two. Yeah, both of them are stunned. It's gonna take them a little while to get to you.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little while. I don't see any of the carrion having any firearms, right? It's
Nope.
just all melee weapons. Okay, good. All right, so let me just check my closing speed real quick. Is 4 meters, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to shoot this one right here. So shoot closest mutant.
All right. All right. Shoot closer to me. Yep. All right. Sounds good.
I'll place this here, so know which one I'm
And
shooting for.
you're gonna burst shot.
Yes, per shot.
And Rooney, what you got?
So fuck it. We'll cast bomb on this guy.
All right. Red guy over there. All right. Gotcha. Since you go first, go ahead and roll it out.
I mean, do you still get a 5?
Oh, that is true. So yeah, that's a pass.
Okay. And then roll DC 10 to hit your intended target.
Come on, roll
The
good.
-1 for the fear.
I did not hit.
Yeah, that's okay. You sail a bomb past all 4 of those guys. All right. After that, it is Damocles. Go ahead and do what you said. You're gonna shoot the closest mutant. Make your shots. And Drew, if you want to go ahead and pre-roll, you're welcome to.
All right.
Damocles, if you want to go ahead and roll.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Spaced out there for a little bit.
You're
Okay.
good.
All right.
I'll try to let people go ahead and pre-roll if we can go ahead and get stuff done. Hey, Krieg, if you want to go ahead and pre-roll your burst on the mutant.
No, I'm stealthing.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. You're rushing. Go ahead, and move your character.
Okay.
All right. I won't have you roll your stealth until something can see you, because that'll be a
But I
surprise to
might
you
get a
and me.
story. But I might get a
Pa-
story changing stealth.
Passed by 3 degrees,
All
and
right.
I'm
So
using. I'm
plus.
also using armor piercing too.
All right. Plus 4 damage, armor piercing. Go
Yep.
ahead, roll damage.
Yep. 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. All right. Uh,
Oh,
you
wait. 17. I forgot. The burst also gives us a +2.
plus 2. All right. So you hit the mutant in the front. All right. And you said 17 in its
Yep.
AP. So
Yep.
perfect. You really piss him off.
Yep. I assume so. But he's slow and stupid, so.
It's true.
Not
It's
for
true.
long.
And not long for this world.
All right. If they didn't have all that storm regeneration, they'd be pissed. That being said, it's still only storm regeneration. All right.
Outside of combat, baby.
Drew, what did you roll?
It was another bomb on this guy here.
How
It
much?
was another minimum damage. So everyone in 5 meters from this guy takes 10. Everyone in 2 meters, so this little bunch right here takes 12.
All right, hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. Hold on. Hold on a sec. I did forget to note something. Let's see. You said it was 10 and 10?
Well, 10 to
Well,
like
10
this
from the
guy,
first one. You said it was 10 from the first one.
yeah, which would equal out to 10 to this guy and 10 to this guy, and then 12 to these 4.
Okay. I know that they've been. I'm just gonna pull these because I don't have an accurate count of what their health was because I changed that color. So that was gonna be group 2. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and pull them over there. So I'll go. Thank you. All right.
And
Um,
that guy here takes
which one? This guy?
this
Okay. How much?
no this red one
Oh, okay.
and would take the stun condition,
Okay. So,
and he takes 10 damage.
okay. And okay. Well, I'm gonna make his name white now. Okay. That's easier. All right. Good. All right. Drew throws his bomb, hits a bunch of guys. Krieg already went. Alphas. You know what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. Let me move there. All right, and then all right, hold on. I got somebody else to go. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have all these guys go anyways. Let's see. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just gonna go with all the other guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and that's the end of the round, right? All right, and let's see. And we got to add this to this number here.
I'd hate to be this guy, but I actually have to go.
I know. Go do your thing, man.
Really sorry. I know this is a sucky thing to do during combat.
You're fine.
My
Yeah, I
bad.
was gonna say I'm like passing out as well. Like, I don't know if we can just like pause here.
Let's get through round 4, and how about it? Or if y'all have to go do what
I
you
mean,
gotta do.
I have to go do a bunch of stuff before I go to sleep, so I have
All right.
chores and just crap like that.
Well, I'll finish this up with the guys that are here. I'll just
I mean, someone else can take over. It's combat. They could just take over the character if they wanted to. I don't care.
it's fine. I'll just run it as is.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Slurps.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause it for a second. All right, we're back. We just had to make some roster adjustments there. So we lost Slurps, but we're gonna roll it as is. I'm just going to modify the scenario a little bit just because of a lost player and we were down a person for the night. Just because I want to make some progress and get this part of the VPN over with. I mean, I know it's a big fight, but I think big fights can be fun. Okay, Drew, you've got a rush action. Just for the listeners at home, another mutant carrion has entered the field. Another alpha carrion has entered the field. 8 more regular carrion have entered the field. And I never moved with the greater carrion. Hold on, I need to move him. What's his movement? And he's stunned. I hate that he's stunned, but 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm perfectly okay with him being stunned. I don't know
I am gonna move
about.
the marker though, because he's gone. All right, and I think did I not move my guys? No, I didn't move.
Move
I didn't.
these.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't move the guys from last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And those guys were new, so these guys get to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, let me ask you,
3, 4,
because he has
5,
expended
6,
the ammo
7.
even though he's not here, is his...
I'm not gonna count it against him.
Okay.
I think you guys can handle this, and honestly, if y'all take damage, you take damage. They're carrions, but honestly, if they get into melee, it's gonna get really ugly. But we're just gonna go with what we got here. This guy appeared. These guys did move. That's all I really wanted to go. Drew, rush action.
Okay.
I figured you're gonna throw another bomb. It's probably your best bet, or
Yeah.
not. Teleport's also an option.
Trying to decide the best spot.
They actually have pushed a little bit further than the whole line of them has been the whole time y'all been fighting.
I'm going to throw it here.
Give me an X.
Boop.
Sounds great. Is that really where you want to put it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And I do understand why. All right. Drew's throwing a bomb. Go ahead and roll it out since you are the only one that acts in the rush round. And I'll go ahead and make my declarations. The greater carrion, he is going to charge across the cars because that's not really going to hinder him. I'm going to pull him off because he's not here. I'm going to say he's going over the sector ranger since it is his closest target.
Oops.
The mutants are all going to go to Damocles. No, he's further. They're going to go to Drew.
All right.
Because he's the closest target. The alphas are going to charge in, closest target. Jonathan's off the board. The troopers are going to fire on closest target. The regular carrion are going to charge in closest target. Sounds good. Krieg, what's your action?
I'm assuming it'll take a whole action to put on a suppressor, so I'm doing that.
Okay. You're adding a suppressor to your weapon. Drew, what are you doing for
Yeah.
your regular action?
I'm gonna throw a black. Well, can we resolve the rush so I see who lives?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Um,
These two take 12. There's another minimum damage. This guy. Fuck that guy.
yeah, I gotta make them smaller. Hold on.
Yeah, but those three, this alpha, and this mutant take 10.
Okay. All right. Real quick, you said the alpha takes 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
this alpha right here, and this mutant.
Okay. Alpha 1. Let's see. You said he takes 10?
Yes.
So, where's his armor? Yeah.
And is stunned.
Okay.
Swapping him to white. And any that live out of them are also stunned.
All right, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to make notes here. This guy, this guy, this guy, they take 12, you said? Or what was it?
Well, this guy and this guy, they take 12. The greater and these two take 10.
All right. All right, this guy dies. And I'm going to make, yeah, you said these guys were all stunned, so I'm just going to make them stunned. And this guy takes 10.
That guy takes 10.
And that's actually the mutant that's been hit the most so far. Because he's been out in the front. All right. All right. Works for me. Okay.
And then,
Got it all noted down.
okay.
And that was the one, the alpha that got injured. Okay, perfect. All right, Drew, that was your resolve your rush action. Now what was your
My actual action will
yeah,
be to single target blast the greater.
sounds great. All right, and Damocles, what you got?
Okay. Damocles is a very simple person. He's going to continue. Well, I could have sworn. Yeah, he already decided he's going to. Well, actually, no, he changed targets. I'm still going to shoot the one in front, burst fire.
This
This one.
guy. Oh, I thought this guy had made it out in front of that guy. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, wait, which one? I know.
This is the one you've been working on. I think is this guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know, like it was stunned, and this one doesn't have the stun.
This guy was just catching up because he wasn't stunned.
Okay.
He's just moving twice as fast as the other ones.
All right. Hold on a second. What is a leg shot actually? I could have sworn
3
it puts
degrees.
it at 3 degrees. It puts it at bottom of the. Actually, no. There's a chart right here. What am I doing? Looking at the PDF. It's been a long day, as you can tell.
No, you're good. And I know this is taking a little while, but if we can tough through it, we'll be good.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. A shot to the leg reduces it to bottom of initiative, if I remember correctly, and it also reduces its movement.
If you shoot in the leg, it'll reduce its movement. It doesn't put it at the bottom of the initiative, but you'd have to get 3. Did you get 3 degrees?
No, I haven't done it yet. I was just wondering. Yeah, but yeah, since that one isn't stunned yet, I'll shoot this one.
Okay, perfect.
Burst fire.
All right. And then Cody, what you got?
I'm gonna bomb where I got it marked right here.
The blue. Okay, perfect. All right, go ahead and roll it out since you're first in the initiative, and then I'm going to say, Damocles, go ahead and roll yours out,
Sure.
and then Animus, if you want to go ahead and roll yours out, and then Krieg, if you want to go ahead and roll yours out.
I have to roll to put a suppressor on.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Um,
I mean, your hands might get a little sweaty in this.
so that's a pass.
How many degrees did you get on the app?
3, because
Okay.
I still had the 3 from the last round.
So your DC is a 5 on that initial roll, and then your combat hit's gonna be a DC 10.
Which I do succeed with 1 degree.
So +1 damage,
Yeah.
and it doesn't stray since it's a grenade attack.
And what's the bonus, Drew?
+1.
What do you
Alright.
mean? For 3 degrees?
For bomb. I only
Or
got
1
1
degree.
degree.
1 degree is +1 damage.
Okay, so it'd be 6 damage.
All right, total of 6, and an additional +2 because they're in the kill zone.
So 8 to each of those.
8. So, all right, let me put this here. It's going to be, and that is not the new group. Or hold on. Yeah, that's not the new group. I got green, red, orange. And it was. You said we said 8.
8 each. Yeah.
All right. All right, that kills this one. He's been injured, apparently. Okay. Cody throws a bomb. Damocles, what'd you do?
Okay, so I rolled, passed with 3 successes. I'm going to go for the leg on this one right here.
This guy here, it's gonna do less damage. You can either take the +3 damage or you can hit the leg.
I'm going to hit the leg.
Okay.
I already rolled and did damage. Leg shot. It'll move its closing speed, and it has a -2 modifier to all strength and dex related rolls that require them to stand or use their legs. They also move their closing speed.
Okay.
And in addition, their closing speed is halved, rounded up. Yeah.
Alrighty.
There's also this thing about if I shoot both legs, it's considered immobile. So I have a plan of what I'm doing. But yeah.
Okay. How much damage?
13 armor piercing.
All right, 13 on mutant 3.
Oh, and Damocles will also move 4 spaces back more.
All right.
Good. 1, 2. We only move 2 spaces.
Okay. All right. After Damocles goes, it's going to be Animus.
All right. It'll be another headshot hit for 19 total damage on the grater.
All right, 19. All right, bam, good shot. And that will be a headshot. Most of these guys have headshots on them at this point. He really doesn't like you, Drew. All right. Let's see. All right. After Drew, Craig, you put your silencer on the alphas. I'm gonna say, well, it doesn't hurt them to change action, but I'm gonna send this guy into cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. Is that a white one? Yeah, that's a white one.
This guy was white too.
Oh, was he? Oh,
Yep. He was hitting my last blast.
then I will put him there. And then, yeah, I just had to. I didn't see the front of him. Four. All right, that guy. Oh, and this guy's gotta go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then alphas, and then mutants, and then regulars. Mutants. This guy's leg shot. All right, and oh, this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And then the regular guys. Well, that makes that more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was gonna say they could go over that. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they don't get to move as fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Ah. Alright, he's in melee. Let's see. And then, son of a bitch, come on.
The troopers been taking their shots?
3. Huh?
Have the troopers been taking their shot?
They have.
Okay.
I may have missed a few.
I just don't remember them being called.
Oh.
I probably missed them.
They're just shooting closest. I may have skipped it once, maybe. I don't think so, but if I did, you know.
I mean, it's good, but I just didn't hear them called. I was just double
Yeah.
checking.
Okay. So I got the carrions. I'm going to take 3 swings here. Basics. Let's see, 3. Looking for 10s. Well, not 10s, but I think there was 3. Dang, I missed all 3. Whatever. All right. But they have closed to melee on that guy. That'll conclude round 4. Drew, if you don't mind, I think I spent everybody. Did I move the grader? Yeah, I moved the grader. Pretty sure I moved the grader.
I
Okay.
think you did.
No, I didn't. Because he was gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. All right. All right. I don't know. We'll see. Rush round.
All right. 2 steps back and another single target blast on the grader.
Okay. All right. Roll it out, and then I'm going to declare actions. Grader's going to charge Drew. Mutant's going to charge closest. Alphas are going to charge closest. Troopers are going to fire. The sector ranger can shoot in melee on round 1. Carrion, charge closest. Got several alphas. And then Krieg, go ahead and figure out what you're gonna do.
16 to the grader.
Move like over here. And I'm gonna take a shot at since I got a suppressor and I'm still technically hidden from them. I'm gonna shoot at Dickweed straight across from me who might see me.
All right. Real quick, I want you to make a stealth roll, difficulty 10.
Gladly.
And Drew, your rush round action, you did blow up the Greater Carrion.
Sweet.
Damocles, what are you gonna declare?
Shooting. I'm assuming this mutant here hasn't been affected by anything.
The one in the back, no.
All right, I'm gonna shoot for that one.
All right. And then
So
Rooney, what do you declare? Ryder, I'll get you in a second.
Oh, burst fire, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna hate me, Brent.
No, it's fine.
Do a bomb over here.
Where at? Blue X?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Bomb on Blue X. Dawson, what was your
It was a
result on your
pass with
stealth?
4 degrees.
Oh yeah, you're perfectly stealthy. I was gonna have them charge you if you didn't make it.
Yeah, I was about to debate if I could like snuggle up enough underneath those rocks to do a stealth, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna move and shoot.
They just happened to miss you in the melee.
That's what being a scout's about, being sneaky.
But
Looks
all right.
over at Danny.
Oh, I didn't move these guys. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7. Sorry.
Hey, so Drew.
Cheated by 1.
The damage. So I got a 3 success on the first, and then 2 success on the second one.
So that's plus 2 damage.
So I rolled
It's fine. Just leave it.
a 7.
So it's 7 plus 2, so 9. Plus
And then
2 to those. Fuck that. So I'm scaling them down.
so 7 to all these,
Well,
but 9 to these 3.
no. 9 to all of these, 11 to these 3.
Oh.
Okay. 9 to all of them. 11. Okay. I'm just gonna write this on the map. They took 9, so 7. Oh, that's not. I want a pencil. Give me a pencil.
I want a pencil.
Is that a pencil? That's not
Well,
a
no,
pencil.
they take 9 each.
Yeah. I'm just like after armor. So the guys in the middle take 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So 7 here, 7 here, 9 here, 9 here, 9 here, 7 here. Okay. Works for me. I'm just scribbling for ease. Boom, you throw a bomb in the middle of all of them, taking significant damage to all of them. All right, and after that, Dawson, what were you doing? Or no, I'm sorry, Damocles. Go ahead and make your shot. And then Drew, go ahead and make your action, and Krieg, go ahead and make your action. Just go ahead and pre-roll.
Okay.
Go ahead, Damocles.
Yep. I already pre-rolled here. I had to re-roll since I was burst firing. I could re-roll my success die. I re-rolled from a 1 to a 10, so that's a pass by 3 degrees. I am going for a leg shot to do the effect, not the extra damage. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, and plus the burst fire is 2, so that's 12 damage, armor piercing, plus leg shot wound to this one right here.
Said 12. So.
So he's about to be immobilized then.
No, this is a different one. This one hasn't been shot in the leg yet.
No, because I'm shooting at him and I got 3 degrees for a leg shot.
Okay, yeah. This guy is
So
losing his knee. He's losing his kneecaps.
What did you
Take the
shoot, Dawson?
kneecaps.
Dawson.
I shot burst at the same guy.
All right, what'd you do?
I hit him with 3 degrees, so I can leg shot him.
Roll damage.
Immobilize.
Hey,
For
question.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hey.
Because no, I didn't get the burst because I shot him in the. I just shot him.
Well,
so
you get the burst. You just don't get the extra damage.
Yeah, burst is plus 2 extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 14 damage in total.
All right, you got 13 damage. And is it AP?
14.
14?
Yeah, it's AP.
So I take 13. So that goes to 24.
And I do have the suppressor, and I read the suppressor. It says it says my position is not revealed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, just because you rolled 4 degrees of success, normally, like, being that close, I mean, suppressors are great for long distance shooting, but in up close shooting, they really don't hide where you are. Just
Well,
they
I would throw that on top of the stealth. It's also torrential downpour and
no,
thunderstorm.
because
So
you got the four stealth. I'm gonna have them overlook you. That's how I'm gonna work that. All
fair
right.
enough.
Yeah, but this guy's now immobilized because he got shot in both legs.
Oh, okay. All right. I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's
just
why
gonna take
he's
him off because I don't care about keeping up with him if he's immobilized.
yeah he's just gonna be left there to crawl, I guess, with his hands. But
yeah. As long as we kill him 15 minutes out of combat, because then his regeneration's going to kick in.
They got regen too.
Yeah, they got regen too, so all we
Not
have to do is
yeah,
kill.
not TOO, but TWO. Regen 2. They twice as much.
Oh
And
shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, oh god! So he can regenerate both those wounds then.
Yeah, but it'll still take him 15 minutes. All right. So real quick, y'all finished y'all's team actions. I'm gonna go with any
well, hold
alphas.
on.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Drew.
you
Sorry,
never
what's
took
the
my action,
Go ahead, Drew.
and I was about to ask, did you take my declared action?
What was your declared? I'm sorry.
I don't know because I don't think I declared.
Just go ahead and do something.
Okay. Uh,
I won't penalize you because I was going too fast. I was trying to
bomb
sweep.
on the alpha.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and roll it out.
kill all those guys.
Some of y'all are expending some bullets and resources in this fight. Some of you.
Yep.
I've used about half the clip.
Yeah, indeed.
It's gonna
I
be
I
13 to
am.
these three, and
I'm about to finish using the remaining clip I got from the last job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
The alpha that's been wounded.
and then it's gonna be
Oh, how much did you say? I'm sorry.
13 to these three, 11 to the rest of these.
All right, hold on. All right, and did you throw one? All right, that's fine. And 11. Is it also headshot?
Yes, it's also headshot,
All right, I'm just gonna make him white.
and to that guy.
This guy.
Yep, he's within the 5.
Okay, that's fine. All right, that's Drew's turn. Then I am going to. You know what? I'm gonna go. All right. So my alphas are going to. What's the reason they're alphas? Let's see. Four.
Won't those guys go last because they're stunned?
It doesn't matter. We're at the end of the round, anyways. 2, 3,
Right.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not the immobilized guy. This guy's fresh. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Wait,
Well,
another fresh one?
he just took 11
Oh.
damage from Drew's bomb. So did
Oh.
this dude that you just did.
Well, yeah, the 11 damage is fine. This guy, yeah, we have one flip that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was the
immobilized.
immobilized guy. But I think
Yeah, that.
I think y'all shot this guy too. Maybe. I'm not. I don't
From
have
He
him
just took
marked.
a single leg shot.
I shot him in the first time they came out
All right.
because
Well,
I shot them more
I'm
than
still
once.
gonna move him as 4 then.
Okay, yep. This one has a leg shot, and then this one has a leg shot. This one shot in both legs. This one's just stunned.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Seems fair.
He's rocking in the house tonight.
All right. All right. That was the end of that round. Rush action, Drew. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Trooper's got to shoot. My bad. Shooting in melee with the rifle. He's good. He makes 2 degrees. He rolls minimum damage 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna pulled this guy. I really don't care as much right now. Yeah. And then I've got yeah, those guys didn't make the melee. These guys did. Really? Okay, I can't roll shit on those guys. That's fine. Regardless, the ones on the sector ranger, he's still fighting them like a boss. All right. Drew, rush action.
Don't forget Private Dickhead.
Oh yeah, hold on. I do gotta
Get
fire
him.
his gun. He's gonna roll one.
Yeah.
Burst shot, burst fire. Shouldn't have re-rolled all this. He rolled shit anyways. All right, Private Dickhead fires his flechettes and he fails to hit anything. All
Good
right,
job, Private Dickhead.
all right, and all right. So rush action, Drew.
Rush action. Step back by 2. And I'm going to single target blast this guy.
All right.
For 17 damage.
Okay. Which guy? I'm sorry.
This guy.
All right, I'm gonna take him out. Okay. All right, real quick. What I'm gonna do is I want to close this combat. It's been running a little while, and I know we were anxious to end it. What I want to do is I'll make a compromise with you guys. Damocles and Krieg, if you guys will eliminate another 6 rounds out of your guns. Cody, drop a flux. Drew, I'm not gonna have you drop a flux because you're succeeding on everything. And I'll be fair to call that a combat. If you guys don't mind.
I'm fine
Sure.
with that.
Fun.
That's cool.
I will say, just in summary, y'all guys keep backing up, and y'all basically shot all the legs out of
Incorrect.
these mutants.
I wanted to go to the turret.
Well, we can resolve that if y'all want to, as soon as we negotiate this combat here. All of the Alpha Carrions end up running out in the commotion. Like, none of them end up getting killed. Just because they're behind all those
Oh, one
cars and
blew
shit.
up from
Y'all
Drew's
got guys in
bomb.
their face. Huh?
I thought Drew blew one up with a bomb.
Didn't
We
kill him.
killed a grader.
Yeah, y'all killed the
Alright.
grader, which is not the smart one. He's just the strong one. All right. So y'all fair with that compromise on the combat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right. 6 bullets, 6 bullets each to y'all, 1 flux, and I'm not worried about Drew's because he's getting his flux back every time. Just to say that combat would continue about 1 to 2 more rounds, before y'all end up just shooting those things in the face. All right. We'll say the okay. So y'all wipe the floor with the carrion. Y'all do know that y'all end up at least causing a force similar to the size y'all defeated to flee. They have fled to some buildings further down. I'm gonna assume y'all don't pursue them at this point because y'all are trying to end the combat and it's not y'all's objective.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's fair. Y'all now hold this piece of street. Nobody got any wounds, any damage. Y'all just ran out of a bunch of flux and a bunch of bullets. Y'all are out of combat.
I would like it to be known that I would like to start meditation to regrow at least a flux during this time.
Takes an hour minimum to get a flux back.
That's fine. I mean, I have a flux crystal too, so if it gets to the point, like,
Well, I mean, how many flux are you down?
I'm down 5, and I have a 5 crystal.
You might as well use the crystal.
I mean, I'll use it next time.
Okay. You are. If you're using it next time, it'll be an hour before you get anything back. Yeah. Do you have any flux left over?
I have
Right.
1 right now.
Okay. You have 1 flux. I'd be kind of edgy in Cannibal Sector, but that's cool. You got flux crystals. What do y'all want to do with the scenario? Y'all are standing amongst piles of dead carrions. Y'all can see pretty clearly that these 3 jeeps right here. I'd say that they are as they appear. They are armored vehicles. The problem is if you guys poke around them at all, they've been fairly thoroughly looted. And when I say fairly thoroughly, it looks like somebody's just grabbed everything that they can. There's bullets laying on the floor. There's paperwork. Um, there's like a half-eaten MRE.
Are they drivable?
Well, the problem is it looks like somebody's dumped what looks like grease in them and set them on fire. The interiors of them is pretty well damaged, and it smells like it's probably like some kind of animal fat that's been lit on fire. Because carrions don't carry Molotovs, but they do carry grease, which is one of the weapons they actually use. Grease bombs, which is actually pretty horrible when you think about it. But all these vehicles, they have intentionally, because there's a large number of greater carrion in their numbers, they've burned them out where they're not usable without large amounts of maintenance. You don't find any shiver bodies. You do find like bits of their equipment, like you would find like a replacement piece of armor or like an armor plate for like a replacement armor plate for a piece of body blocker. If you're gonna have technical weapons person, maybe y'all could get a point of resistance out of that. Um, or if y'all were looking for some flechette ammo, there's like a mag or two of some flechette ammo. But I will say the carrion have pretty well disposed of pretty much anything that the Shivers would use as weapons or as equipment, because they can't use it and they're not going to leave it for the Shivers.
Out of curiosity, and this is far-fetched, but I figure I give it a shot in the dark and shoot my shot. Can I search the area, see if they laid any grenade traps or left over any ammunitions of said grenades?
Give me an appraisal. Not appraisal. No.
Detect?
That'd be like some kind of scratch. Yeah, just give me a detect.
If it's looking for traps, can you justify a survival check?
It could be
survival. Make it survival.
May I make one?
I'll take it at a 7.
May I make one as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Survival plus
Pass with 2 degrees.
Detect.
Does it involve eyesight?
I'm not gonna say specifically no. There's gonna be a lot of luck to this.
I pass with 2 degrees.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay. Nope, I didn't botch, but it was a 7, right?
Yep.
Okay, damn it. Even with my roll, I failed by 1, but no botch.
Okay.
Mr. Superior Scout.
Because you failed but didn't botch, you end up finding what you think is part of a ham sandwich, and you realize it's part of a Shiver's face that's been ripped off. You put it back down.
Yeah, I just toss it into the mud. Actually, 1 second. Did I use my luck this session? Does anyone remember?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
And with your 2 degrees of success, I'm gonna say, I don't know. Let me see if there's anything out of this world. No, you find something pretty normal. I'll say you find like a pristine mag of flechette ammo. But that being said, you do go up and check out that APC because that's included in this mess. And when I say it's at a weird angle, I'm gonna pull everybody up. When I say it's at a weird angle, I'd say it's at about a 60-degree dive down. Half of it is submerged in deep mud, and all the hatches are open. It looks like the carrion, just from y'all survival checks, have been through this as well. They've done the same thing to this vehicle as every other vehicle. The main thing that you notice though is that there is and I'll identify the weapon because y'all are so close. There's a Finn 808 Power Reaper attached to the top of this APC.
Definitely. Can we remove it?
If you had technical weapons,
easily
you sure
removable?
could.
I do.
To be honest, Drew, as you look at it, because you say, it looks like somebody's already tried to remove it. It's almost like as if something with an intelligence and primitive tools has already had a go at it, and honestly made it much harder to remove, because then they got mad at it and beat the fuck out of it.
Fun.
If you
mean-
can make the roll without damaging it, let me see what the DC on this was. And just because the difficulty, yeah, so it's jammed really really well. It's a difficulty 13.
All right.
Brenna could probably do this, I think.
If only she
Did
were
it?
here.
I got a success with a degree.
Fuck off,
Nice.
Drew.
I rolled a 10
Drew,
with my +8.
it's not a quick procedure, and honestly, you guys are occasionally seeing carrion like fleeing out of these nearby buildings.
Wait, real quick, Drew. You said you have a +8.
Yeah, only one skill rank, but
Is it
like
because you're on
shit tons
drugs?
of concentration. Yeah, shit tons of concentration and drugs to increase said
So,
concentration.
Drew, you pass with 2 degrees because 5 + 8 is 13.
Oh,
8, 9,
okay.
10,
Yeah,
11, 12, 13. So pass with
math.
2 degrees.
Math is
2
hard.
degrees.
So, Drew,
Math are hard.
okay, Drew, you get this thing loose. It weighs 4. Um, your weight, you probably can't carry it. It's so heavy.
When
That
you
being said,
carry weight more.
Well,
if anybody has the support weapon skill, you can use this thing. You do know that it does have an attached, what is it? It's a belt of ammunition, and it's half expended. But there is one belt, a half a belt of ammunition left in this damn Power Reaper.
well, I can just hold it.
You know you won't be able to keep it once you get back to the city, unless y'all like steal it. But
Yeah,
while you're here, you can't exactly turn it in.
right.
And it is a vehicle. It is a vehicle weight weapon. That being said, if y'all got somebody with support weapons, namely, I would think that Diamond's character has support weapons.
Yep. It's mainly being held for him.
Yep. But if you need it, so we'll say it's a Finn 808 Power Reaper with a half a belt of ammunition. Super heavy, as I said. Um, Now, do you guys want to stop here, or do you guys want to push a little bit forward? We are at 11:30.
I was gonna say, like, I'm ready to call it a night.
I think that would be appropriate. Um, if you guys are good, I'll go ahead and award you guys 2 XP. Thank y'all for putting up with the combat. It went a little differently than I expected it to. Um, I should have let y'all get a little bit closer, honestly, and it would have been a whole bunch messier. Um, but with that being said, y'all did well. Y'all held your line, and y'all threw a fuck ton of area effects into a huge crowd of carrion. Notably in my notes, um, and this is the fight that I intended to run tonight. There was 12 mutant carrion, 3 alpha carrions, 3 greater carrions, and 57 regular carrions in there.
That's a lot of carrion.
Yep.
Yeah, but
been
realistically, if
fine.
we had the other guys like Scully and Diamond, we literally could have handled that because they can deal damage out a lot more than we can.
It's kind of a
Only
damage race because if you guys don't kill them fast enough, they just overwhelm you.
Yeah.
And that being said, carrion are a monster that usually is only scary to low-level ops, typically. But when you start throwing in like the mutants and the greater carrions, and even the alphas, which are much more skilled and intelligent in the combats, because the alphas weren't going to rush y'all. They were going to sit back and dive in when they had the opportunity. Um, Plus, typically they have weapons. Actually, the original write-up for this said one of the alphas had taken the Power Reaper and was going to use it, but I wasn't going to be that mean with that many carrion. So, I have worked on that write-up a whole bunch of times. That being said, like I said, 2 XP. I hope y'all guys enjoy. You guys got a Power Reaper. Y'all can brag about it. On the final kill count, I think y'all killed. I would say roughly 25, roughly 25 carrion over the course of that battle,
Like,
to
every
to
creature
include the
that was over there?
negotiation.
roughly
So
25 regular carrion.
no, it would be y'all. I think y'all were at about 20 regular carrion, and then y'all would have taken down the 4
Killed
mutants
30 totals.
and the big
And then
carrion,
one-
and yeah, that seems about right. It's just ballpark. But I'm gonna cut the podcast off of here. You guys did good.
We greatly weakened that giant carrion pack, so
That was a splinter warband. Yes.
we weakened that warband.